Hello there everyone, my name is Zayred and welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man. I know that in the last part I said that we're going to continue with the... You know what? I'm going to do this real quick. I know I said last time I'm going to continue by taking out Sable and all the other stuff, but I decided that I probably shouldn't do that for now. I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the story instead. Next part, we're probably gonna go back to that stuff, just so I can break it up a bit, and I want to switch suits again. Which means after this, I'm going to switch straight into the Ditko Lee suit.
Up for me? Thank you, Sable International.
All right. Yeah, you're not getting away from me. Good. I'm not resisting. Crap, my stuff is disabled for a bit. Hey, I apologize for not saying anything about it earlier, but I had no idea what that did because I keep on getting lost in the moment of the battle with this stuff. Also, funny enough, I actually do own a I work at a Walmart that's right next to the GameStop in my town. And I actually buy a Spider-Man watch from this game. Alright, now we got that done. Okay.
Whoa.
I'll check on whoever that was later. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because we're almost out of suits. This is the only one I haven't shown off yet. That's because I can't. At all. Yeah, that's the bad thing. I've actually been spending money on, spending the coins on, well, the gear and stuff like that instead of the suits. Because with the extra stuff you get from, the DLC, if you, like, pre-order this stuff, you can get the suits if you just focus on entirely on that. But I also wanted to get my equipment up as high as I could for this run. So you won't be seeing that suit until DLC, unfortunately. But this made me kind of mad because the Ghost Rider suit is, the Spider Rider suit or whatever it's called like that is actually really cool to view. And I do have to apologize in advance. Ah, crap. 1 second, everyone. I have to turn my timer on. Okay. What the? There we go. I am so sorry about that. Well, this part just got unintentionally longer because of that. Yeah, I'll deal with all this later. Because I don't think I even have to. Where am I? Yeah, I don't have to. One of the good things about what I've done is that I've taken out crime. And I think, like, most of this part... Okay, I took out that crime. Still got one there. Still got an outpost here. Everything here is gone. This is the area I was working on. That's the next area up. I'm going off screen to do most of the crimes unless they are on the way to the mission. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what's next because we're gonna go to the place where Otto was basically an idiot. I'm sorry, but I will never get over that. That was still so stupid.
Find the guy who did this.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
You know it.
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this devil's breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track.
Figures be on one of those things.
Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
I would also like to point out once again that they're still idiots. And I don't mean that as an insult towards the fine people who are in the police business in this game. No, I mean that to everyone else. especially Octavius, because you stayed in a spot that you knew you were gonna die from. Basically, you deserve everything you got in this game, because in a reality, Otto should be affected with Devil's Breath too, but as we're gonna see later, he's
Oscorp's
not
modified
at all.
CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath. Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
That's unless he
Trail
found a
goes in
way
few
to.
directions. Need to find the right one.
That's unless he found a way to make it so that the virus doesn't affect his own people and stuff like that. Which, now that I think about it, would actually be kind of a cool thing.
Not this
Only-
way. Should try another vapor trail.
Which actually would be kind of a cool thing now that I think about it, because it means that he thought about, well, making sure the people who are helping him out with this plan don't get affected with this deadly, deadly disease.
How long is it gonna be closed for? Really can't say, sir. Spooky in there.
No good. Dead end.
You know, what I did there was just stupid, because,
You get that crazy Otto guy who did this. You hear me?
you know it. I still feel bad for Otto,
vapor
though,
trail
too.
heads up that building.
This makes a ton of sense, actually. And I do apologize for wasting time with that. I honestly forgot about it, because I brought up this, I just brought up this scene like 3 different times and forgot about it. Because remember, he stands up here, puts on his mask after he, let's go the toxins.
Trail
And
leads
this is a
down into
different
those
building.
vents. What was Otto doing up here? Should be a door or an access hatch around here.
There we go. Oh yeah, hey everybody, you ever wonder how Otto Octavius got all these villains to work for him? Well, we're about to find out.
Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the lights. Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Well, to be fair, if someone screwed up my life to the amount that Norman did, I would be angry too.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man. Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought.
Thank you for the
How long have they known
medication.
each other?
It helps some of the episodes to continue to grow strong. But some of the episodes continue to go stronger. Things haven't been this bad since I was a child. I feel like I'm barely in control. Yesterday, during Osborn's address, I became close to blacking out. Seeing him triggers feelings that I thought I had long buried, but I'm not sure how much longer I can live in a shadow like this. Martin Lee. Okay, I thought you could look on that for a second. I can't look at the sword. Aw.
Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
To be fair, you do both have a good reason to hate him, and we will get to that. Trust me. We will get to that. Okay, we've seen Mr. Negative. Now let's look at everyone else. Let's go over here first. No, let's go ahead in order, so let's go here.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
The other douchebag.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses.
And yet Peter doesn't use this to help increase himself. I know it's kind of wrong to do, but Peter could use that information in order to make his fights with the Sable goons even more of a joke than they already
Good
are.
old Rhino. My second favorite Russian.
Who's your first?
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days.
It's sad when people who've spent their entire lives to do something can't do it. Yet one guy comes in and immediately does it. Not even the same field as them. It's kind of like Overwatch, for example. Winston, this hyper intelligent gorilla, he can use a Tesla cannon. He can find a way back down to Earth and everything like that. He built a chronal accelerator to keep Tracer in time. But for some reason, a regular shield still manages to defeat him. For God's sakes, Evie, the girl who built Orisa, has Orisa with built-in shields. Those shields are more durable than Winston's. Old Crusader armor has better shields than Winston. I'm sorry, we're going to watch rant.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battlesuit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
You know, you can't really blame him. If he's been stuck in that thing for so long, he'd probably want to do anything to get out of it.
Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy.
AKA the guy who was... Oh yeah.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased?
Fresh start. Okay, to be fair, if I was him, I would do anything to get a fresh start again.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing if not persuasive.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than someone incredibly smart who's had enough of everything. Especially whenever they had money or, oh god, how long was he here? Did he spend nights here, actually? That's not even a joke. I'm honestly curious now. I'm gonna check and make sure I didn't forget anything before I do that.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here.
Oh god, I should warn you. This one actually is kind of bad. I do feel bad for
Power
Vulture for this
source
one.
for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer. And Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
What can Otto do? Again, this man was incredibly smart, so this does kind of prove one thing. If Norman didn't hold him back like he's been doing, he probably could have been done with the prosthetic and moved on to other things. Norman is kind of a douchebag.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. You won't shuffle off this mortal coil just yet, my friend.
Okay, who's left? Of course, Vulture, but I'm gonna... Okay, Vulture is the last one, but I'm gonna look at this
What's
first.
this now? Otto must have used this map to plant UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened.
What am I missing here, then?
Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at this first,
Hidden
then I'm gonna go back
markings.
and listen to him.
Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault on Oscorp. And most likely, Norman. What's Vulture doing in Times Square? I need to keep my guard up. Electro's disabling Oscorp power plants. Makes sense. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline properties. Which is he hitting first? And why?
So this New York is basically just Oscorp Central.
Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property.
Okay, now that's just an old school villain thing.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called Icarus?
But this is a PlayStation game, not a Nintendo game.
Electro. Total live wire, that one.
What do you have, Electro? Anything extra on here? What do you... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't know if Electro would have it because of what he
Electro's
wants.
big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Okay, to be fair, in some of the cartoons it's shown that, and even in the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I still have yet to see that movie, that he is becoming a lot closer to that goal. Although I don't know the Amazing Spider-Man 2 and what that's about since I never actually took the time to view it. I got to watch that someday. I've seen Homecoming before I've seen that.
Max, when you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
He'll be like, I'm trying to think of his name. It'll be similar to, in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Icarus. This is it.
Okay, before I open Icarus, am I forgetting anything? So I hate leaving stuff out. Alright, I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Good.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position?
Whoa, that was close.
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Oh, this battle.
Okay, what's happening?
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pulling every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Oh ho ho. This is the best boss battle in the game. Or one of them.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
That's right, 2-on-1.
Teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals. Like killing Spider-Man.
I won't need a second on
That
this
was
one.
almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you?
Okay, where are you?
Pete, you're up.
No, Adrian, it's me, Spider-Man.
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect.
Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Oh God. Where are you? There we go.
Limber up next time, Spider.
Come on, where'd he go? Okay, there it is.
Looks like that hurt.
More than I'd like to
Need to
admit
get him
it.
to drop his guard first.
Come on, come on. There we go. Thank God this thing slowly builds up over time.
Next time
Nope.
you're mine.
Not so fast.
Okay, it's next time. Come on. No. What did I just tell you?
Spider-Man! I must break you. You got it! You got my joke! I'm so happy I can almost stop fighting. Almost.
All right, here's where the boss
Gotta
battle
be
gets
honest,
really good.
Liked it better when you two were loners.
The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, fine pairing.
You know, I do hate the fact I'm losing to these guys, but I love hearing I love the banter in this fight. Like, if I lose this one, it'll be the first time I ever have. But at the same time, it's gonna be a little bit worth it just to hear it.
You got it. You know what? Forget I said anything.
Okay, let's go after the electric boy first.
Stay still.
One thing real quick.
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That plus, I do believe with a little bit more work, these two actually could work together and take down Spider-Man.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Come on, Electro, where are you? Look, I'm not every girl you ever dated in your life.
One down, one to go.
Yeah, I always usually do end up taking him out first.
How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz.
Oh God, where is he? No, you don't.
His guard's up. Need to stun or surprise him.
Oh, let him try. And done.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman
No, I
gets
think
what
he's
he
more
deserves.
concerned about the fact that you put devil's breath everywhere. And that's the end of the best
Hated
boss
my
battle in this
team.
game.
Just need to catch my breath.
How long was he out for, I wonder? That's not even a joke or anything. I legitimately do wonder how long he was out.
What time? Oh man.
And it still looks just as awful.
Need
Whoa.
to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
And I honestly, I know I still have a good amount of time left, but I kind of want to end it here. That was a really spectacular boss battle, and I think that going after that at all would, like, diminish it. This has been Zay Red, everybody, and until next time.